This EOFY, get deals that don't blend in. Like 1.9% finance across select variants when you finance with Nissan. All backed by Australia's only 10-year, 300,000-kilometre warranty. Get into your local Nissan dealer today.
For the best brands, best range and best price, Harvey Norman, Fishwick and Delconnen.
Amplify CBR News.
Good morning, I'm Ebony Bartlett. The jury in the mushroom murder trial in regional Victoria will return to court this hour for day 6 of deliberations. Our reporter Georgia Love is in Morwell following the case.
After 9 weeks of evidence and 5 days of deliberations, the jury in Erin Patterson's triple murder and attempted murder trial still has not been able to reach a verdict. 50-year-old Ms Patterson is accused of killing 3 of her former in-laws and attempting to kill a 4th by poisoning a beef Wellington meal with death cap mushrooms. The jury of 12 must come back with a unanimous verdict on each of the 4 charges against the mother of 2. After around 20 hours of deliberations, they've not yet been able to do so and will return to the jury room today.
Investigations are continuing into an arson attack at a Melbourne synagogue last night, where a man allegedly poured flammable liquid on its front door before setting it alight and running from the scene. 20 people were inside but evacuated safely with no reported injuries. Protesters also storming an Israeli restaurant in the Melbourne CBD, allegedly chanting "Death to the IDF." Overseas, Hamas says further talks are needed to implement a ceasefire proposal with Israel in Gaza. The group says it's given a positive response and is ready to immediately go into a new round of negotiations. Israel has already accepted the plan ahead of its president Benjamin Netanyahu visiting Washington next week. The Ukrainian president says it was a harsh, sleepless night in Kyiv after a large-scale air attack from Russia. It came only hours after US President Donald Trump spoke with Vladimir Putin, voicing frustration about the little progress made towards a ceasefire. Trump's since spoken with Volodymyr Zelensky about potential air defence support. CNN's Kevin Liptak says the Ukrainian leader described it as a productive conversation.
And he said that Trump had agreed that they would work together to strengthen protection of our skies.
And Donald Trump has signed his big beautiful bill into law as part of 4th of July celebrations, bringing cuts to government benefits like Medicaid and increasing funding for immigration enforcement.
Join or renew your Vikings membership for $3 for 3 years. Vikings.com.au.
In the NRL, the Broncos overcame a horror first half to take home a 4-point win over the Bulldogs last night. Coach Michael Maguire saying he always believed the side would turn the game around.
I knew it was going to be a challenge, but the players at half-time spoke really well amongst each other, and they went out and delivered exactly what they said, so that was really pleasing. You know, they needed to stick to their plan, and they did that.
Aussie Jordan Thompson's made it into the 5th round of Wimbledon for the first time in his career. He'll face American Taylor Fritz. And McLaren's Lando Norris has topped the second practice at the British Grand Prix over Ferrari duo Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Aussie Oscar Piastri finishing 4th. I'm Ebony Bartlett, and that is the latest in your news and sport.
This is Will, and Will always likes more. That's why Will uses car sales to buy a car. We have over 200,000 new, used and demo cars to choose from, all there on the app.
Perfect.
Car sales in Melbourne Storm. More, better.
Zambrero's classic beef mince is back. Warm up this winter with Zambrero. Feel good next.
13 degrees at top for Canberra today. Slight chance of showers most likely this afternoon with some light winds hanging around. Showers for your Sunday at the top of 15 degrees. Looking towards Monday, those showers clearing at the top of 14 degrees.